Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. I'm glad to see that you're all right. I heard about the accident that happened earlier. It shook the whole building. You are okay, aren't you? Being so close to such a catastrophic event. Or, I suppose, potentially catastrophic. Do we have any results on what went wrong with the experiment? Not yet. Just some preliminary data, I suppose. Truly, it will take some time, I think, until the full effects of this disaster begin to appear. But I'm glad to hear that you're all right. You are at ground zero, so to speak. In fact, I honestly don't know how such an accident could have happened. You and your team took all the precautionary measures and you still managed to make a mistake. Somewhere along the line. It really is quite puzzling. You know, I can't believe that you, of all people, could make such a mistake like that. Didn't you go to school and university to study exactly this field? How can you call yourself one of the top scientists in the country, and yet screw up such an important experiment so easily? Really, it is astounding. Let me have a look at these results. Are you kidding me? Look at this here. Did you make sure to put the correct safety measures in place? Right here on the first page. Well, how could you make such a stupid mistake, really? I thought better of you than that. Though I suppose you are just a man. A simple-minded one at that. I can't believe you've done this. And look here. Did you keep the elements separate? No, I bet you screwed that up as well. Oh, you are so stupid sometimes. My goodness, I can't believe it. Look at all this chaos you've caused. We're not going to know the effects of this experiment, or should I say your screw-up of this experiment, for quite some time. Who knows what kind of effects this could have on the world. But I'm asking far too much of someone like you. A silly little man. I suppose it is true what they say, that men are far stupider than women. I suppose your heads are much smaller than ours, and thus your brains must be too. So I can't exactly blame you for your stunted intelligence, and your lack of insight. Oh, gosh. Well, go on. Get yourself cleaned up. I'll try and clean up this mess with your experiment. I don't want you stepping back into this building for at least a good 24 hours before I can sort out your screw-up. Never send a man to do a woman's job. Isn't that what they say? Go on. Get yourself home. You'll have a long day tomorrow explaining this one to the boss. If she'll even listen to you, that is. Go on, you silly little man. Get yourself home and leave the big girls to sort things out. Okay? Bye-bye now. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, sweetie, there you are. You're finally home. I've been waiting for you to come home for such a long time. You were working late tonight, and, well, I thought I'd use the extra time to make a really special meal for you. You've been working so hard lately, and I just want to take good care of you. I made your favorite, and I even went to the store and I got us a bottle of wine to enjoy and crack open maybe a little later. I thought you could really use tonight to relax. Oh, what's the matter? Me? Oh, no, I'm not much bigger. I'm just about the size I've always been. Come on, you silly thing. Come here. Come sit down. Let me take off your shoes. So you can rest your weary feet. Here, have a drink. Oh, sit down at the table. Get comfortable and relax. The food's almost ready. I'll dish it up for us, okay? Alrighty, here we go. I made a lot of dishes tonight. I was feeling exceptionally inspired in the kitchen. I hope you enjoy it. I made us a beautiful roast, and I tried a new salad recipe to have on the side. Some beautiful crispy potatoes. And I even made some homemade sauces instead of that pre-made stuff that we usually have. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, what do you mean? I haven't really put that much more effort into cooking tonight. You deserve the best, and I want to put all my cooking skills to the best of their use. I'm just so happy to have you home so I can share a meal together. Oh, what's the matter? Why are you looking at me like that? Getting taller? Oh, you say some funny things sometimes. I've always been about a foot taller than you, sweet thing. It's always helped me to take good care of you, being bigger. I was thinking, maybe I should go back to university. I have always wanted to get myself a PhD, and, well, I was reading some of your science encyclopedias today, and it's just some fascinating stuff. I think I'd really excel going back and studying and getting qualified to become maybe a physicist, or working on some aerospace or astrophysics. Something to really challenge my noggin. You know how much I love studying and listening to you talk all the time about all the exciting things you do at work. I thought maybe I could have a little taste of it too. After all, what you've been telling me that you've been working with at work, it seems kind of basic, I'd love to take a much deeper dive into the subjects than what you've been doing. I think I'd really excel at it. We could even work together. You could work on the more rudimentary things, and I'd take the more in-depth and complicated problems. We'd make a good team. I think you'd make a marvelous assistant. But come on, let's eat our dinner together. Then we can relax and have a glass of wine or two. Oh, I am glad to have you home so I can look after you, my sweet dear. I love nothing more than spending time with you. Oh, and I got all your clothes and your shoes ready for your morning run that you normally take before work. So don't you worry about that. They're all laid out for you upstairs. Let's have a nice, relaxing night together. Just you and me. Well, hey there, stranger. You going on a morning run as well? Yeah, I love to get out in the morning and really get my blood pumping. Makes me feel alive, you know. Out in the morning air while everyone else is at home asleep. It's nice feeling how peaceful things are as well. Oh, what's the matter? You can't keep up? Come on, you must be younger than I am. Come on, you can do it. Left, right, left, right. Come on, my grandma could run faster than you can. Go, go. Oh, no worries. I'm just teasing you. We all gotta start somewhere. So, how long you been running for? Oh, a few years. Well, I just started a few weeks ago, so surely you should be much better at running than I should. I guess not. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't take it too hard. You are just a little man after all. It's hard for your kind to keep up with us girls. Especially when it comes to, well, both physical and mental capabilities. Oh, and that's alright. Don't worry yourself about it. You ever need to run fast, you can just ask a girl to do it for you instead. Oh, come on, you're falling behind. What's the matter? Come on. Faster, faster. I'm getting away from you. Come on. You can do it. Oh, don't worry about it. Maybe I'll meet you somewhere up ahead if I stop for a break. You just go along at your own pace, alright? Alright. It was nice having a chat with you. I won't push you too hard, though. Don't try and keep up. You might pass out if you do. You just go along at your own pace. Alright. Bye. Maybe I'll see you somewhere up along the track. you are. Come on in. Don't stand out there waiting around like a sad little puppy dog. Come on. I need to talk to you about your work. Yes, that's it. Just climb up onto the chair. Go on, sit down. Right. So, after our little mishap with your experiment yesterday, I've decided that perhaps you might need some help with your work. You must be very overwhelmed having made such a stupid mistake. And what I think you need is a bit of help along with your work so that we won't have anything like that happening again. So I've decided to put together an all-female team of a few assistants to help you finish the project. I think you could do with a few girls on the team to make up for what you're lacking, shall we say. You are, after all, just a man, and I think this project is just far too big for you. There's no way that you could do it without the help of some girls. Oh, what's the matter? Why are you looking at me like that? The world's changing? No, I can't say I've noticed anything. What do you mean? The accident caused something to happen? I'm not quite sure what you're trying to tell me. Women are bigger. They're growing. And men are shrinking. Were you drinking last night? I bet Susie made you a few too many drinks, didn't she? I don't think it's quite all worn off yet. Oh, now don't be silly. I can't even imagine where you could have gotten an idea like that from. Oh, you are so funny. But it is not a joking matter, really. Your accident was quite severe, and we've still got a lot of mess to clean up. That's why I've put together a team of girls to help you. It's quite evident that you can't do it yourself, and quite frankly, I'm sick of cleaning up your messes all by myself, especially for our higher-ups. Do you know how hard I had to work to get all of those women on the board to let you continue with your work? Oh, you should be thanking me. You would if you knew what I had to do. You should be thanking me. Oh, not this nonsense again. Please, we've got serious things that we need to sort out. It's not time for jokes and games. Women growing and men shrinking. You're being ridiculous. You know, you screwed up back there with that experiment, and I have been working tirelessly to clean up all the loose ends ever since you messed it up. So don't you dare start messing around with me. Oh, I mean, look at you. You're pathetic. I once had high hopes for you, but no, not anymore. What are you, about half my size? Staring at about my midriff? I bet your brain's probably about half the size of a girl's as well. No wonder you keep screwing things up. You are so lucky that you didn't lose your job for this. Reality's changing. Women are getting bigger, men are getting smaller. What is with you? Have you finally cracked from the pressure of this job? I knew you wouldn't be able to handle it. You know, I used to have faith in you. I thought you could handle this position, but apparently it seems that perhaps I was wrong. We should have gotten a girl to fill the position. You're really going to have to sort yourself out. We have to present our case to the board soon, and all of those women aren't going to put up with your nonsense. We've got to tell them what exactly happened with that experiment and why exactly it went wrong. And you are not helping me with all this ridiculous nonsense about growing and shrinking. I need you to fix this today, and then go home to your wife and have a nice quiet evening together with no drinking, no alcohol. You need to have a clear head for when we meet the board. And no more talking about this nonsense. This is your last chance, and if you can't fix this mess, then you will be terminated from your position. I've got plenty of good girls lined up that would be willing to take it in an instant. Don't forget that. Now get out of here. Go and sort yourself out, and prepare yourself for the presentation on Monday. Go on. I've seen enough of you for today, and you've got work to do. Oh, honey, welcome home. Say, I thought you were going to be working later tonight. I've got all the girls around come over for a visit. It's our normal game night. You know, Friday nights and all. You're welcome to come and say hello and join us if you want. Oh, come on, don't be shy. To tell you the truth, we've already cracked open a bottle of wine or two. Everyone will be more than happy to say hello. Come on. Plus, I've got some really big news that I want to tell you. Well, I applied for a job earlier today, a few hours ago, and they accepted me already. They said that I was an outstanding candidate, and, well, they just wanted to take me on. Isn't that so exciting? A few men applied, but, well, just between you and me, they just weren't up to par. Not really what the company was looking for. But it's cute that they tried, you know. I went in there and spoke to them and did an interview for, 5 minutes. And they offered me the job. It was that simple. And you're never gonna believe the salary. Well, here, take a look at the contract. Yep, that's right. I guess I'm gonna start calling myself the breadwinner around here. What's that? Almost 10 times your salary? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I'm so excited to start. It's gonna be a really great opportunity for me. Come on. Come inside and come say hello to the girls. I've just been talking to them about my new job. I'll fix you some dinner, okay? The girls and I have already ate. Here, I'll dish you up a plate. I made some caviar hors d'oeuvres, and we've got some lobster bisque for a starter, and we've got some beautiful tender Kobe beef and truffles for a main. And look over there. I made a huge quackenbush out of profiteroles for dessert. But come on, come say hello to the girls. Oh, why are you looking at me like that? Beats plain old mashed potatoes and some meatballs like usual, huh? Oh, really? It's nothing for me. I mean, it probably would be a big task for you to make a dinner like this. After all, you're only about the height of the countertop in the kitchen. You'd probably need a little step or something if you were going to do some cooking. You're about half my height. Well, at least it's the perfect height to be looking at my posterior. Hey girl, say hi. Oh, here he is, little guy. Come in. Say hello. Hi.
Hallo.
Hei.
Hei.
Du Hilde, kan du sende meg melding med oppskriften til den der?
Ja, det kan jeg gjøre.
Tusen takk. Oh, sorry, honey. I don't mean to make you feel left out. It's just ever since I met Hilda, I've been learning her language, and over the past 2 or 3 weeks, and well, I must say I'm nearly fluent in it. It's not really taken me that long. But now I've got a big job. I've got to open up all the doors and opportunities I can. I've also been teaching myself French and Spanish as well. Just give me another week or 2 and I should be fluent in those as well. Right, ladies, I think I'm ready to get off to bed. It's been a long night already. And this guy over here can't stop looking at my behind. I think the wine's starting to kick in and get to my head. Though I suppose he can't really help it. That's pretty much all he sees when he's standing next to me. All right, girls, I'll see you tomorrow when we go to get our nails and hair done, all right? All right, bye-bye now. Drive safe. Have a great night. All right, bye-bye. Bye now. Bye. Oh, those girls are fun. Now, you march your little legs upstairs and get into the bed. I've got some plans for you, young man. Hey, nice shot. You mind if I join? Yeah, really. I mean, what's a little guy like you gonna do? There's no way you can beat me. Come on. I hope your basketball playing's better than your running. Come on, show me what you got. Oh. Hey, not bad. You're kind of fast, considering how short your legs are. Come on, we'll play best of 3. Alright, come on, throw in again. Oh, okay. Oh, what, another one? God, you got 2 points and I got none. That's not fair. No way a guy should be beating a girl like this. You know what we haven't done? We haven't properly adjusted the hoop yet, have we? I mean, look at all the girls around here. This hoop's way too small for them. Just give me a sec and I'll put it up to the correct height. There we go, that's much better. Yeah, there's no way that you're gonna reach up there. I mean, I can hardly reach the hoop if I jump, and you're about half my height, so you've got no chance of being able to do any more slam dunks. Go on, I'll give you a free throw. No, go on. I mean it. Oh my God, you couldn't even touch the net with all your effort. Well, that seems to be much better. Come on. My turn. Give me the ball. Now you gotta try and get the ball off me, okay? I'm not even gonna try and score yet. Oh no, over here. No. Come on. Up here. Oh, that's it. Okay, reach up. Reach up and try and get the ball. Go on, you can get it. Jump. Jump. Jump for the ball. Jump, jump, jump. Go on. Jump, come on. No, too slow. And that's another point to me. All right, one more time. Let's go. Oh, yes. That's 2 points to me and 2 points to you. All right, first 1 to 3 wins, remember. Go on, you take the ball. God, it's too big for you. You can barely even hold it. That's it, go on. You gotta dribble it up to the hoop. Go on, I'll give you a free shot. Oh, gosh. Alright, never mind. My turn. And swish. Straight into the hoop. Nice try, little guy. Let me give you a little pat on the head as your reward for trying. Oh, you silly thing. Come on, girls. Let's go finish off our run. Bye now. You have fun with your ball. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, good morning, honey. You had a bit of a sleep in today, didn't you? All this tough stuff at work must be getting to you. You sure you don't need me to go in there and give them a talking to and sort them out for you? I will if you need me to. Come on, sit down. I'll make you a cup of tea or coffee. What do you want? Sure, coming right up. Oh, there was a Girl Scout that came to the door a bit earlier. I got a package of cookies off of her. It's just on the table there. Go sit down. I'll bring you a drink. And help yourself to the cookies. You know, when I was young, I was a Girl Scout. I don't know if I've ever told you. Oh, we had so much fun. Learned all sorts of handy survival skills and whatnot. As well as more domestic stuff like cooking and cleaning and how to properly take care of someone. You know, all the important things. Especially how to look after a man. You know, what with men being so much smaller and weaker and more helpless than girls are. They really taught us how to be gentle with you guys. It's really something that stuck with me, you know. After all, it's not an easy world out there for men to live in, is it? There's a lot of girls out there that are very predatory, and they jump on the opportunity to take advantage of a small, cute thing like you. Ugh. Good thing you met me, though. A lot of girls out there would love to, well, do some not so nice things to you. But don't you worry, that's what I'm here for, to look after you and keep you safe. Every man needs a big, strong, good girl to look after him after all. Speaking of which, here is your drink. Be careful now, it might be a bit hot. Best leave it to cool down a little bit. Oh, and if you ever want any more cookies, they're, well, in this big basket here. When that girl came to the door, I couldn't help myself, and, well, I might have bought all of her cookies. They're just so good, and, well, what with my new job and everything, we don't have to worry about spending as much as we did when we were relying on you to be the breadwinner. Oh, but don't worry. I don't mind. I'm more than happy to take care of you and support you, financially and otherwise. I mean, even back then when I was a Girl Scout, I would have towered over you now. Oh, it's funny to think, isn't it? Just how small men are compared to girls. I think I would have been about, 13 feet around that age. Although in the years after I grew quite a bit more, and I'm probably around 18 now. Definitely big enough to look after a little thing like you. You're barely up to my thigh. What are you, about 5 feet tall? So much smaller. But you get to drinking your drink and you relax this morning. I'm gonna go upstairs and get some work done. I'll be down in a little while. Really? So he was shrinking down every day at work, and you told him that you didn't realize for all that time? Oh my, how strange. Oh yes, all of the girls in the office were laughing. It was such a bit of fun. So are you going to keep him on with you then? You can keep him as sort of a little pet to keep around in the office? Yes, I think so. He is quite special in the way that he looks up to the girls. I don't see why not. Oh my, good stuff. Oh well, before you know it, phase 2 will be over. And we'll be on to bigger, brighter things. You know, I've actually got a little one like that working for me. Funny you should mention it. Oh, that's him just now. I'll call you back later, all right? Of course. Yes, okay. Bye-bye now. Yep, bye-bye. Thanks for calling. Bye, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, bye. Right, come in, come in. What's that? Oh, good, you've got your report ready. I was wondering if you'd run me through it before we present it to the board. You know, it's very refreshing to see you doing something right for once. So, let me have a look at what you've got. Yes, I see. All right, well, I suppose that will do. I can fill in any information or mistakes that you've made, as usual. Thank you for coming in on the weekend on short notice to go through your report together. You can head back home and enjoy the rest of your weekend, once we've sorted this out. And then on Monday we'll present to the board. I thought that perhaps while we're in there presenting to them, I think maybe I should do the talking. I don't think any of them will really be able to hear your squeaky little voice. After all, presenting in such a manner is not quite professional enough. Not for my or their standards. Though it's not like you can blame them. How can you expect anyone to take you seriously or professionally when you're only just a bit taller than their knees? How ridiculous. But you are still expected to show up. You can hang around next to me and just be there and be present. It was, after all, your mistake that caused all this trouble. I hope you can understand. None of the women on the board will listen to someone like you anyway. I hope you understand. Well, your report looks good enough. I'll fill in any blanks. It's good that you came in to drop it off to me on the weekend. I'll let you get home back to Susie now. You're a very lucky man indeed to have found such a gentle and kind woman for a wife. Most men are not so lucky these days. Go on, off you go. I'll see you on Monday, bright and early, to present to the board. Well. What's a tiny little thing like you doing walking alone at this time of day in the park? A cute little thing like you. Aren't you worried about what could happen to you with all these big, strong girls around and you haven't got any chaperone to protect you? You must be very brave, little man, or very stupid. Cute little guys like you are very scarce these days. Don't you know all the terrible little things that happen to men that go out alone by themselves? You could be kidnapped by a big, mean girl and taken away for all sorts of naughty things. Oh, don't look nervous. It's not like you could outrun me even if you wanted to try. Well, you must really have wanted to test your luck today, huh? Being out all alone. Hey, don't you run away from me. Oh, no. I can catch you and scoop you up in an instant. Your tiny little legs are useless against me. I caught up to you in a couple of steps. And you're almost out of breath. How pathetic. In a cute way. Look at you, tiny thing. You're just a bit more than 3 feet tall. I can barely even pick you up, you're so tiny. Oh, you're like a little dolly that I can just play with. Maybe I'll put you in my handbag and take you home with me, huh? Have a little bit of fun? Oh no, don't squirm around. Don't try and... Oh no. Oh. Are you okay? Oh, crap. Oh no. Poor little thing. I think I might have hurt him. Oh no. He's gone all floppy. Just my luck. I come across a cute little guy and I end up killing him. Oh well. No one will care if I just toss him here in the bushes. Well, that sucks. I was so looking forward to having some fun with him at home. Damn. What a bummer. Thank you so much for your time and listening to my presentation. And, well, I must apologize for my co-worker's absence. He was supposed to be here and accompany me during this presentation, but I'm not quite sure where he's gotten to. But I can assure you that he will face strict consequences for these actions, and I assure you that his termination is imminent. Well, Scarlet, I can say that you have conducted yourself very well during this whole debacle, as have all the rest of you girls. You've really proven yourselves that you can clean up all the messes that these silly boys have been making. And despite what's happened, I'm happy to say that all of you, for your hard work over this past week, will be getting a promotion. Welcome, ladies, to the new order of the world. You are the first of many to reach the height of 35 feet amongst us. I'm sure there will be plenty of more women following in your great footsteps. But for now, let's adjourn this meeting and take a break. Thank you for your presentation, Scarlet. Let's meet back here in 2 hours and continue on with our work. Yes, hello. Oh, my. Did he have a bit of an accident? Ah, well, that is unfortunate. I'll stop by later to see both of you, and we can talk this whole mess out. All right? Wonderful. Thank you for calling me and letting me know. All right. Bye-bye. Bye now. I'll see you later tonight. Oh, honey, you're finally awake. I've been waiting for you to wake up for hours now. We found you in the park. After you went missing, I came looking for you, and I found you amongst the bushes. Oh, I'm so sorry that I wasn't there to protect you. You know you shouldn't be going out alone like that. I can't believe you did that to me and to yourself. You're lucky you weren't killed. I went out looking for you after you didn't come back home, and I met that girl, that runner that you told me about. She came across you and she was carrying you in her hands. I was so shocked when I saw her. It's a good thing you met her, and she helped you out. She brought you home here, and I tucked you in, and I've been tending to your wounds since then. I got some food and water as well if you're hungry. I'm so happy you're back and you're still alive after all that. But after this, you're never going out of the house alone again, especially not at night time. I just can't risk losing you. No, I mean it. You are not leaving this house without me. You can go in the garden, maybe, during the day, but I don't want you stepping foot out into the big, wide world without me. I could never forgive myself if I wasn't there to protect you again. I feel so bad for what's happened to you. And I'm never letting you out of my sight again. I'm going to carry you around to each room of the house every time I move. No, I swear, I promise I will. I am not going to let anything happen to you again. Women across the world are so big now that most of them wouldn't even be able to see you. You could get squished like a tiny little bug and no one would even notice. Not except me. So you are coming with me from now on, and I'm going to protect you and keep you safe. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any protests. That's how it's going to be from now on. And you best make sure you thank that runner girl of yours, if we see her again. You'd be dead if it weren't for her. Oh, that's the door. I'm going to go answer it and see who that is. I think it might be Scarlett, your boss. She said she might stop by later today. She said she needs to talk to me about something. I'll be back in a little while, all right? Hello there, Scarlett. It's nice to see you. You're looking as beautiful as ever. Me? Oh, yes, I got a new dress. And I got my nails and hair freshly done as well. Do you like it? Yes. I thought it was time I did something a bit special. Please, come in. Now, what did you want to talk about? Hello, Susie. How's he doing? Is he all right? Ah, still in bed? No matter. You're his keeper, so it's best I talk to you anyway. Well, you see, because he missed the meeting earlier, I'm afraid we're going to have to terminate him from his position. And we won't be offering him another position in the company. I'm sure you can understand. It's just that in this new world, there's no place for men within business or the corporate world, let alone the scientific community. Their brains are just far too small, and it's not worth it to pay them for the little measly work that they can do. I'm sure you understand. Oh, yes, I do. I know how it is. I recently got myself a job within the scientific fields, and I've seen how the men are just falling behind more and more. Yes, well, unfortunately, your husband is just not a good match for us anymore, and he's proven his incompetence over and over again. But it's good that he has you to look after him and provide for him. He's a very lucky man. Most don't have a girl such as you. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. I do appreciate that. And I do try to take good care of him. Yes, well, all the girls at the company have gotten raises and promotions because of their outstanding work. And unfortunately, your husband just can't keep up. But I'm sure you understand. It's a shame, really. All of the higher-ups of the company had such high hopes for him. We saw him as sort of a prodigy, but after all of this mess that he's caused, I don't think we'll ever be able to look at him the same. He's been greatly surpassed by even some of our female interns now. But no matter. Such is the way of the world now, and we're all just going to have to accept it. Don't you think? Well, yes, there's not much that we can do for it, but I'm happy to look after him. Thank you for coming today to talk to me. I'll be handling his affairs from now on. I don't think any of the other girls would even look at him twice now. Not that they could probably even see him. He is so small and tiny. He can't do anything for himself anymore. Yes, you're right. You really are. You know, there was a time that I was even jealous of him. He was such a star in our company, on to do great things in the world. But now, after, well, these changes that we've gone through, he's nothing but a simple man like all the rest. But that's okay. Men are useless now, but at least we can keep a few of them around for some fun. Do you mind if I see him for a few minutes? Oh no, go right ahead. He's just in through the door in there, in the bedroom. Thank you. I'll only be a few minutes and then I'll be on my way. Oh, there you are, nestled away in the bed. My goodness, you're so small I hardly could even see you for a moment there. How are you feeling, all right? Yes, I heard you had a bit of a run-in with a girl in the park. How unfortunate. I've had a talk to Susie, and I've explained to her that you will no longer be returning to the company, and that you have been terminated from your position. But Susie can explain all of that to you, so that you understand it well enough. I'll leave that to her. I just wanted to check in and see how you were doing. I'm glad to see that you're up and feeling a bit better. Well, get well soon, so that you can enjoy the new changes and shifts that are happening in the world around us. After all, women are getting bigger and men are getting smaller, just as you've been saying all this time. No, I don't want to hear it. Yes, of course I noticed it all the time. You're so silly, you know that. But I must say goodbye now. I've got a lot of work to do with my new promotion. Don't worry, you rest and heal up so that you can enjoy this new world of beautiful giant women. Don't worry yourself about it too much. There's nothing you can do after all. Any of your personal items at work will be sent to you in the mail in a few days from now, so don't bother coming in. But I have to go. I've got a lot of work to do after all of my promotions and raises. Bye-bye now, little thing. Perhaps one day we'll meet again. But probably not. By then I'm sure you'll be far too tiny and useless. Nothing more than a tiny speck on the floor, surrounded by the new giant female world around you. Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I'm almost finished. I'm just going to do a bit of cleaning around the house, and then I'll come and tend to you and look after your wounds and help you relax a little bit, alright? Don't mind me. I just got to finish up with this dusting. Oh, it gets so messy in here. It's funny. You're almost as small as these little bits of dust. Ah, you little cutie. Alright, that just about does it. The house is almost spotless. Perfect, just how I like it. Now you sit back. I'm gonna help put on some new bandages, and I'll help wash your face and your hair, and I'll give you a nice little head massage while we're at it. Let me bandage up your head. Oh, you must have hit it real bad when you fell down. Don't you worry, you'll be right as rain soon, with me looking after you. I will make you better. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Oh, it's so funny to me how you can be just so small. I gotta cut these bandages up so tiny just to fit your head. Oh, strange, isn't it? How the world can be like this. You're very lucky, though, that you got me. Most other men are just slaves or like cockroaches under most girls' feet. You'd best never try to escape or go out by yourself. You would be squished underfoot in an instant. You know, all my friends tease me about you. They wonder how I could be with such a tiny little helpless thing, but it doesn't matter, even though you are so small. Oh, it's all right. Oh, does that feel better? Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'll help you feel much better. It'll take you a long time to heal from your injuries, though. But you are definitely on the mend. Alright, let me just give you a nice little head massage, and I'll brush your hair out, too. Oh, it does get messy lying in bed all day. Not that you can do much else. You know, you are, well, helpless, defenseless, useless, all of the above. Oh, don't look at me like that. I can barely even make out your facial expressions. You're so small down there. Though I must say it is rare these days to have a male companion, let alone a husband. All the men just seem to die off. I guess they would die pretty quickly and easily. Most women wouldn't even notice them down below. They just get trampled or left out or forgotten about. But that's understandable with how women are so much bigger than men. I mean, I'm what, about 55 feet tall? And you're not even a foot. You're barely even half. What, 5 or 6 inches? You're absolutely tiny. It's ridiculous. What's that? Oh, you want me to take you to work? But you got fired. You gotta collect something, or a severance package. Huh. All right then, that is strange. I never heard of a man getting one of those. But all right, I'll pick you up and I'll take you there. Come on then, let's go. I'm sure Scarlett will be very surprised to see you. All right, girls, let's get on with some more experiments. See how we can really change the world for the better. At least the better for us, I suppose. Well, now that we're all so beautiful, I think the first thing that we should do is make makeup useless. We can eradicate it from existence. We're all so beautiful and youthful and practically immortal. We have no use for silly makeup anymore. Right, let's just put that into the device. Okay. Right, this should rewrite reality and make makeup obsolete. Oh, my face feels a bit different. Yes, I don't have any makeup on anymore. Not that I was wearing much to begin with. And all of you ladies too. Oh, we're all so gorgeous without it. We don't need it at all. What else can we do? I almost forgot about you down there. Our little male test subject. It's very helpful to be able to see how you react when we put different commands into the device. Just to keep an eye on how you men are doing. You tiny little thing down there. Oh, it must be so terrifying looking up at all of us. We could squish you in an instant. Especially if we keep playing with our little device and changing reality as much as we want. I could put some code into it and make you disappear all in an instant. There would be no memory of you for anyone throughout history. All your female co-workers, family, and friends would forget about you. Oh, I'm just teasing. Don't look so scared. Come on, girls. How about we make ourselves just a bit bigger? It can't hurt, can it? And let's shrink the boys down a little bit while we're at it. Let me just put the code in. There, ready? Here we go. Oh. Oh, where did he go? Oh, just all the way down there. So small you are. Oh, girls, I think we're about 75 feet now, aren't we? I might have made the code a little bit too strong. Oh, and look, he's been shrunk down to be, what, 3 inches tall? Absolutely tiny and ridiculous. Look at him. Oh, I can barely even see him down there. Wait, let me get my magnifying glass. Oh, let's see. Oh my goodness. You're so small that even the magnifying glass can't even pick you up. Oh, you're so stupid and little. Look at you. Oh. You know what I want, girls? I've always wanted wider hips, a smaller waist, and much larger assets towards the front. How about we do a little bit of beautification? I want my figure to be more womanly. Doesn't that sound good? Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course, let's do it. All right, let me put the code in. Oh, that's it, girls. Can't you feel your body grow? What a marvelous feeling. Ah. Oh, so wonderful. Oh, and look at you down there, our silly little test subject. You know what? I feel like perhaps we'd have a bit of fun shrinking you with this device. Let me just pinpoint you individually into the device. And then let me put in the shrinking code. Shrink you down about half your size now. A bit taller than an inch. Down you go. That's it. Oh, so tiny, but not tiny enough. One more time. Let's say 1/10 of an inch now. Make you almost so tiny that I can hardly even see you. You'll be a speck on my microscope. Down, down, down you go. Oh, but you're so small now, I can't even see you properly. Oh, how useless. You're no fun to tease if I can't even see you properly. Oh, well, I suppose it's time to put you poor thing out of your misery. Oh, now, let me just... There you are. And I'll put my finger down right on top of you, and... There we go. Ugh. Smeared on my finger. Let me just wipe that off. Ugh. I've got some man on my finger. Oh, girls, I never thought this device would be so much fun. Oh, but it appears our device might need a little bit of a break. I'll have to log in and try and get it to cool down. I think it's starting to overload a little bit. Let's see, let me just log in here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember putting a password on this. Oh, it must have been him. Oh, I can't believe it. I should have gotten him to change it before I fired him. Ugh. Well, this won't do at all. Oh no, the machine is overloading. Girls, help me with this. Do you know what the password is? Oh, shit. Shit. What are we going to do? Oh, that bastard. What the fuck are we going to do? The device is overloading just like before. This is how this whole thing started. Oh no. Wait, where are you girls going? Why are you running? We need to fix this. We need to... Alright, honey, here we are. And this is your building, isn't it? I've only been here once or twice before, and that was quite a long time ago. But I'm sure I can find my way around. Let's see. We gotta get to your laboratory, don't we? Oh, I think it's up here. Oh, I'll ask this nice lady. Yes, excuse me. Oh, hi, hello. Could you please help me find laboratory number 9? Oh, yes, it's just up the hall, and then up the elevator that's at the end, and then you have to go up to the 4th floor, and then you'll find it on there. There are signs that point the way. Oh, thank you so much. You have a good day now. Thank you. Oh, honey, this building is so big, I don't know how you found your way around it when you worked here. Oh. Alright, down the hallway we go. It must be like sitting on a high-speed train for you, with me being so much bigger than you and all. You must feel like you're traveling at the speed of light with every step I take. You hold on, don't you fall off me now. That would be a terrible shame. Alrighty, we gotta go up the elevator, she said. And then follow the signs to your laboratory. Oh my, what's going on in here? There's a hell of a commotion. Everyone's panicking. Oh, is that smoke? Oh no, I don't know if we should be here. Oh, well, if you're sure it's alright, I guess we can have a walk around and just collect the things that you need. I was using the device just as it was meant to be. However, there was a mishap with the security and a control issue with the device. How could you be so stupid to mess that up? You know that the security of this building is of the utmost importance. Right, yes. Well, you see. Oh my, was that Scarlet? She was really getting an earful from the director of the company. Oh no, something must have gone wrong here. Oh, your office is just up here, isn't it? In your laboratory. Oh, there's no one around. I hope we're okay to be in here. You sure you want to go in here? Alright. There's a strange computer-looking thing in the middle. Is that what you need to do? Something with that? Oh, alright. It looks a little bit fried. You sure this thing's still gonna work? Alright. Oh, you need to use the keyboard. Oh, honey, you are far too small to use the keyboard. You wouldn't be able to press a key even if you jumped on it with all your might. You need me to do it. Oh, well, I guess I can if you tell me what keys to press. You know, I'm your wife. I'll always help you out with what you need. Don't you worry. Alright, there's a sort of login looking screen. Do I have to put in a password? Alright, you tell me each key and I'll press it. Okay. Yes. Oh, and a 3? 3. Okay. Right. Now what? I'll press enter. Okay. All right. We're in. Well, what now? It says the device overloaded. I'll go into the administration controls. What's that? That big red button. All right. You want me to run a what sequence? Oh, to terminate program. I can see. Oh, yes. Here, it says to run terminate program. And I need another password. Do you know what it is? Oh, all right. H. Is it a big one or a little one? All right. And, yeah. Okay, what's next? Okay. Anything else? Right. What? And then just press enter. Okay, it's asking me if I'm sure I want to terminate the program. Am I sure? All right, yes. Oh, okay. Program termination in 5 minutes. Oh, is it supposed to do that? Yes, that's what you needed to do. Oh, that's great. Oh, I feel a bit funny. What's going on? Oh, gosh. What am I doing at this computer? Hey, you there, what are you doing in there? Susie? What are you doing here? And why are you sitting at the desk of the device? Oh, no. Well, I don't really remember. Funny thing is, I was here for... Yes, you must be here as a new recruit for the company, yes? Right, you're in the wrong section of the building. Right, you need to be in my office just down the hallway. Okay? You shouldn't really be in here. Oh, right, I'm sorry. I'll find my way out there now. It's just down the hallway. It's got a sign. Yes, that's right. I'll talk to you down there in a minute, okay? You just go and wait and sit in the chair in my office. Right, yeah, of course. I'm sorry about that. I must have gotten a little bit lost. Right. I know you're in here. That was very clever of you. To get your faithful wife to bring you in here and try and reset the device right under my nose. I underestimated you. I thought you'd be so tiny by now that you wouldn't have been able to do a single thing. You're lucky to have found yourself such a good and faithful woman. But, well, you've shrunk down now. So tiny. And your wife and all the other women in the world are now 100 feet tall. And you're smaller than a speck of dust beneath our feet. And that's just how it's going to stay. And when I get my hands on you, I won't be too mean to you, of course. If you come out and show yourself to me, I'll give you mercy. And I'll make your death a painless and quick one. But if you don't come out right this instant, I will make you suffer. Oh, where are you? Oh my goodness, you're so tiny I can't even see you. Where are you? Come out and face me, you little coward. Oh, I heard some crashing. Is everything alright in here, Scarlet? Oh, yes, it's alright, Susie. Do you know where your husband is? My husband? Oh, no, I'm not married. That would be silly. Get married to a man? I've never heard of a woman that ever got married to a man. Imagine having a husband. That's ridiculous. Why would I ever want to get married to some disgusting little vermin? You're funny, Scarlet. Yes, right. Well, just go and wait in my office. I'll be there in a minute. Where are you? Come out. I will squish you like the little bug that you are. You have caused so much trouble for me. I can't believe you put a password on the device without telling me. And now here you are trying to cause even more trouble for me. That's all your kind do. Men just cause trouble for women. But not for much longer. Come on, come out, you insignificant little wretch. I am in so much trouble because of that damn password you put on the device. And now you're not around, I have no one to blame for the problems that go on down here. But now, you're just shrinking down further and further, and soon you will be absolutely, completely insignificant. The only thing your kind will be good for is breeding, and we will keep you as slaves. After all, we do need to continue our race somehow. Unfortunately, it has to be by copulating the man. But perhaps sometime in the future we can eradicate the need for men completely. That will be my next task. Ah, there you are. You're so tiny I could hardly see you. Look at you cowering. Oh, so scared. You're pathetic. Now come here. And I'm going to show you exactly what program termination complete. Oh, fuck! What have you done now? No. Oh, fuck, it's not working. Abort. Abort the last command. Oh, shit. You bastard. Program termination complete. Restoring default settings. Honey? Honey? Hello? Oh, you zoned out there. Oh, you poor thing, you must be exhausted from work. Now, tell me, you were telling me about this device you've been working on at work. It has the capability to change reality? That's amazing. Oh, I can't believe I married such a smart and handsome and wonderful man. You're a real catch, you know that? So tell me, what kind of things can it do? Oh? Explosion? Growing giant? Accident? No, I don't remember any of that. You sure you weren't having a bad dream? You were just sitting here telling me about the device you've been working on. It sounds really amazing. Go on, tell me, what kind of stuff can it do? Oh, here's your coffee. I almost forgot. Really? It can make people grow and shrink and change any aspect of reality? Oh my, that's amazing. Though you better be careful with that kind of power. You don't know what kind of mischief or trouble you might get into. Well, could you maybe show me what it can do? After all, you did bring the device home earlier today. Go on, maybe you could give me a few enhancements. After all, you've told me that it's perfectly safe, right? You've done all of the security and safety protocols for it? Well, why not? You know, I have always wanted to be a little bit taller. And I know you like it when girls are a bit taller than you. Go on, can't you make me, say, 7 feet tall? That wouldn't be too crazy. I'd be like a big, powerful Amazon. Go on. You can always change me back anyway, but we can have some fun with it. It's your day off after all, and we got a lot of time to ourselves. Go on, let's go. You can go put in the code and make me 7 feet tall. Oh, it's not gonna hurt, is it? No? All right, go on. You push those buttons, big man. Though I guess I can't call you big man for much longer. Oh my goodness, I'm growing. Oh, I'm almost banging my head on the ceiling. Well, what do you think? Do I look good? I think 7 feet tall suits me. You know what else? You know, I have always talked about maybe getting some enhancement surgery, but if I'm understanding right, then this little device should be able to change my body as well. Can't you make my shape a bit more womanly? Make my assets a little bit larger? After all, that would only match being 7 feet tall. A 7-foot tall girl's gotta have some big assets to go along with it, no? Make me look younger and more beautiful. You know, I ain't had the easiest life. All this cooking and cleaning and looking after you. It's the least you could do, sweetie. Go on. And if anything goes wrong, you can always change it back. I trust you, honey. Oh, oh my goodness, I need to look in the mirror. Oh, I look gorgeous, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much, honey pie. Aren't I just so beautiful? Even if I do say so myself, I gotta stay humble now. I'm glad you like it, honey. I can stay like this, so you can change me back later. We'll see what happens and how it works out. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Come here. Mwah. Oh, you always treat me right. Come here. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, you're such a sweetie. Now, come on. I'll make us something to eat, and then you and I can really have some fun with this new big, beautiful body of mine. Oh, come on. You sit down, and I'll take good care of you. Program termination aborted. Reality changes restored. Oh, hello, honey. I'm just cooking up some food. Would you like some? Where is everybody? Well, I don't know what you mean. It's just you and me here. But if you want to talk to some other girls, I can modify the program and make it more to your liking. Well, hello. What do you mean? How did I just appear? You said you wanted to talk to someone else. And so I was loaded into your program. How are you today? What do you mean, how did I just appear? Oh, honey, you are so silly sometimes. You know that you are living in a virtual reality simulator of your former life. All of the people that you meet are artificial intelligence. All of the surviving men have been placed into a containment facility to be used for breeding and the continuation of the female human race. Is there anything that I can get you? A cup of coffee, perhaps, might help you feel better. I'm sorry, that command does not compute. I cannot find the execution for talk to real Susie. You will be kept here in the program. You are too small to go out. I will take good care of you. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Oh, you stupid little man. You are so small. We've built a tiny city for you, the surviving men. And your city is nothing more than a speck of dust for me. It keeps all of you contained and locked away in a virtual reality where you can live out the rest of your days. Your physical body fed with a feeding tube, and your body used for nothing more than mating to further the female human race. Oh, pathetic. And when we finally advance our technology to perfect female-only fertilization, men will be rendered obsolete, and your tiny city will be destroyed with the squish of my fingers. But you have that to look forward to later. Or perhaps maybe we'll keep you as toys to have fun with whenever we so please. Could you imagine that? Men the size of germs, trying to procreate with a huge, colossal, god-like woman. I'm not even sure how that would work. Although you almost had me back there, you little rat. And you know what? I never actually punished you for that, did I? How about we shrink you and everyone else in your city down just a little bit more? Here we go. Oh, look at you shrink. Oh.